Hey guys, John here. I'm doing a sofa chat video. I've not done one for a while, but I thought it was about time, and also because I've got some time off work and I can get the house to myself. I can get, a little bit of peace just to sort of think and gather my thoughts and have a little natter. So this is basically a thank you video for having me as part of the Transformers community, be it on Facebook or Twitter or the other sort of various ways we do communicate with each other. I've been dealing with a lot of sort of issues within my life lately. One I can't go into. The other one was with work. My wife has been, absolutely tremendous in listening to me when I have been opening up to her. Rich and Paul on WhatsApp as well. And also work has a really good support structure in place, and it has helped me to no end, and I'm doing a lot better with work and how to handle the stresses of work and leaving it at the door when I come home, which is something that I didn't expect the workplaces to have. Being in retail, it's in the past, it's not really something they have within reason. If there was other issues, they would have that, but sort of just general unhappiness caused by work, they didn't have anything in place, as far as I was aware anyway. I never needed it, so I suppose if you don't ask, you don't get. This sort of sad thing on that is because when I was sort of venting my frustrations on WhatsApp to Rich and Paul and another person, that caused them to sort of leave the group chat, and they haven't been back on since, or been able to reach. So that's something, unfortunately, there, that while I wasn't the sole cause of that, and there's other things going on in that person's life, they have decided to leave the fandom, which is a bit of a shame, as I did consider them a close friend, but nothing we can do about that at this time, other than move on and move forward. Which brings me to the Transformers community as a whole. I've been very negative on it, speaking in sort of private chats and stuff to people lately, be it what people have been doing on the chats, how they've been doing other things as well, be it funding bots, where they're buying them and so forth. And really there's been no need for that to be happening at all, because we're all one big group. We're all very positive. The sort of after Transformers Nation 2017 ended, all the sort of positive posts I seen, be it on Facebook, but especially on Twitter. I do follow a few people who I'd like to call friends who did suffer from, social anxiety, and this was their first time going to a convention, and they came out of it much more positive, a much more richer experience that they have had in life, and they're looking forward to going again next year. And that's what I like to see. There's so much support in this group for each other. When the chips are down, everybody mucks in and helps out as best they can, be it just for moral support, sometimes financial, if it's required, even just helping source a figure that somebody's really after. That's something I've not seen in any sort of fandom I've ever been a part of, maybe apart from retro gaming. Excuse me. Sometimes it happens, but that with the Transformers community, it's so consistent. I think for us guys in the community, it doesn't matter what you buy, be it first party, third party, even KOs of first and third party. If you're enjoying them and you want to share that, then we should all be embracing, okay, we might not agree with the purchase. Some people don't like third party, some people especially don't like KOs. But if that's making that person, happy, and they're wanting to share it and want to engage with us as a whole, maybe we should put that stuff to the side and just, alright, that's cool, man, why do you like that? What do you think you'll do next? What do you think you'll buy next? What don't you like about it? Do you think you'll, if you bought a KO, do you think you'll maybe go for the official one? Things like that. Engage, rather than going, oh, you shouldn't be buying a KO, that shit, or why are you buying third party? You're taking money from Hasbro. Or the biggest sort of concern we're having in the fandom at the moment seems to be the official price points, everything increasing. Unfortunately, that's the way the world, be it, we blaming the Brexit in the UK, which is impacting the world as a whole, I guess. But, other stuff like that, just, put it aside. Let's, chat with each other. Let's engage. That's what I want to do more of. if you are following me on Twitter, or you see my posts in the Transformers community and just want, maybe a private chat, or even just want to get in touch through other means, just please, by all means, I'm more than happy to chat to any of you guys and gals out there. If whatever, the questions and concerns may be, I'm more than happy to lend my ear. So I want to end positive. I would say that's been a fairly positive video, but I'm going to TFN next year. It's been decided. I've already got the time booked off work. I'm not going to get myself overhyped, because I did that at the very first one, and I kind of gave myself a false, overhype, and kind of ruined it a little bit for myself. But next year, I'm just going to relax a little bit, maybe do a couple of videos nearer the time. But it's coming up Christmas first, and a few other things as well in the pipeline before we get to next August. So I'm just going to take it as it comes this time and enjoy the ride. Alright, so now comes the hard part of trying to end the video. What I will say is thank you very much to my new subscribers. I do appreciate it. The more the merrier. The more I have, the more it makes me feel that my videos, while they might be getting watched maybe once, at least someone's watching them, and that's what appreciates it. But also the connections it makes in the fandom. And I've just went and knocked the cameras on. So on that note, I'm going to end the video, and I'll see you next time with the Transformers video.
Be excellent to each other.